Hey guys, it's Ryan with AIinsidertips.com. Just want to bring you a quick video on an update that I finally have access to Google Gemini inside my Google Bard account. So when I ask it, what language model are you using? This morning it actually replied with Palm 2, so I didn't have access to Gemini until a couple hours ago. Now it says, I'm currently using the Gemini Pro language model, which is a large language model developed by Google AI. So if you still do not have access to Gemini, or if you're not sure if you have access to Gemini, I would ask it a prompt like this: what language model are you using? And then it should reply if it's using Gemini or if it's still on Palm 2 technology. So that's the first thing. Now, I did make a video yesterday on Google Bard being released to the public. This was Google's giant press release. And I do have a separate video that talks about all the details inside Google's official press release about Gemini and all the benchmarks on how it's apparently better than GPT-4. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this is Gemini Ultra. Now, we do not have access to Gemini Ultra, at least I don't. I don't know if some people do. I don't believe that's the case. And then here it just says Gemini. So I don't know what version of Gemini that they're using in this example of a benchmark. So keep in mind that we do not have access yet to Gemini Ultra. And the three types here, it looks like I do have access to Gemini Pro, which according to Google is their best model for scaling across a wide range of tasks. So guys, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to test this in real time. I'm just going to do a few prompts just to kind of get things going here, and I'm going to compare it to GPT 3.5. I do not have access to GPT-4 on my free account yet on AI Insider Tips. I'm still on the wait list. Actually, I signed up about 2 months ago now for this ChatGPT Plus subscription, and unfortunately, I am still on the wait list. So great time for Google Gemini to be announced while ChatGPT Plus is still paused and on a waitlist for a lot of users. So guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test it with a recency prompt. So I did start a new chat, and what I'm going to say is, what is the price of Bitcoin right now? And not only is this pulling straight from Google search results, what I appreciate is it even gives the exact hour and time of the answer. So it gives an exact answer here. It gives these additional details and also some resources on where you can find more information on Bitcoin. Where if I go to ChatGPT 3.5, and again, unfortunately, I do not have Plus on this account, it says, I'm sorry, I do not have real-time information. Well, if you want to access GPT-4 language model, you can go to Bing Chat or Microsoft Copilot. And if I ask it what is the price of Bitcoin right now, it's going to search Bing search results to get me an accurate price of Bitcoin. So it says, according to my results of Bitcoin as on 10:17 p.m. on December 5th. So right away, this is a red flag. As today is December 7th, so December 5th was 2 days ago. So it appears here, if this is powered by GPT-4, that this Gemini model is winning recency. And what I also like about this, that I'm not sure if this was on the Palm 2 model or Palm 2 of Google Bard, is if they had these drafts here. So draft 1, draft 2, draft 3. So this is pretty cool that it has these drafts if you're looking for different responses. So Google Gemini definitely wins here in terms of recency. All right, so now I'm going to give it a little more complex prompt here. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to say, explain how SEO works in the simplest terms. I'm going to compare this to GPT-4 and 3.5 just to see what we can get here. So again, what I appreciate is it says there's other drafts. So instead of just the one output like you would get on GPT-4 and using ChatGPT in general, there are no options for drafts. So I do appreciate how it does provide more drafts here. So as I scroll down and look at this, here's the basic process. Imagine you have a brand new store, but nobody knows it's there. SEO is like putting up signs and making your store easy to find. It helps people searching what you offer online. Here's the basic process. Search engines crawl your website. Search engines index your content. Search engines rank your content. Here's how you can help your website rank higher. Keywords, high quality content, build backlinks. It's like building a reputation. SEO is a long-term strategy. And I do like this. This is a great explanation, in my opinion, in simple terms for someone who does not understand what SEO is. So now let's ask ChatGPT 3.5, and I'm just going to compare quickly what the two outputs are. So it says, certainly SEO is the process of optimizing a website. In simple terms, SEO involves keywords, content, links, user experience, meta tags, social. I do not like this answer at all because this is pretty complex to someone who has no idea where to start. For example, meta tags, user experience, social signals. Someone who's completely brand new to SEO will likely not know what these things mean. So now I'm going to ask Bing Chat here, which is powered by the GPT-4 language model. I'm also going to do the more precise conversation style as well. So I'm going to say, explain how SEO works in simplest terms using GPT-4 language model. And here it's pulling in the result. So it says SEO stands for search engine optimization. There are many factors that affect SEO, but they can be grouped into 5 main steps: keyword research, content creation, on-page SEO. It looks like link building, content creation, keyword research, and then the next one is technical SEO. So while this is good information in my opinion, I do like what Google Gemini provided me, as it is very concise and it's very simple for someone who does not understand SEO at all. You have to understand SEO, at least the basics, to know what this means when it says technical SEO, link building, on-page SEO, keyword research. The person who has no idea what SEO is not going to understand any of this. And that's why I appreciate this answer here of how simple Google Gemini breaks this down. All right, guys, so the last thing I want to test is just a quick creativity prompt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new chat inside Bard using the Gemini language model. And I'm going to say, create me an enticing title for my YouTube video about Google Gemini that would drive clicks. And who knows, maybe I'll use one of these titles in this video after I publish it. So it says enticing titles for your Google Gemini. I like how it breaks it down by intriguing, benefit-driven, action-oriented, specific. Gemini, unlock hidden insights, how Google Gemini can transform your research. Google's secret weapon, unveiling the power of Gemini. That's a very clickbaity title that I like. Is Google Gemini the future of AI? You won't believe what it can do. Very good title as well. From tiny to mighty, I don't like this one, but these two up here are very good. That would get me to click on a video 100%. Clickbaity, use with caution. I like how it even makes this category here. I tried Google Gemini and it blew my mind. You won't believe what happened. This Google AI tool is so powerful. Google's secret project leak. This AI can do everything. Yes, I see these types of titles on YouTube all the time. Very clickbaity. Provides bonus, provides tips. So now let's ask ChatGPT 3.5 the exact same question. And it says, create an enticing title for my YouTube video, unveiling Google Gemini, revolutionizing digital marketing in 2023. I do not like that title at all because Gemini really has nothing to do with digital marketing for the purposes of what I'm trying to make this video for. It did add emojis, which is really interesting, I find. So let's move over to GPT-4 on Bing Chat. Gonna ask it the exact same prompt. Create me an enticing title for my YouTube video about Google Gemini that would drive clicks. And it says, here's some possible titles for your video. Google Gemini, the AI that can do it all. The truth about Google Gemini, the most powerful AI ever built. Google Gemini versus OpenAI. What is Google Gemini and why you should care? So some of these are okay in my opinion. But if I had to go back and pick here, I do really like this response that Google Gemini gave me over what I got here with GPT-4 and GPT 3.5. Now, I will say that I do have access to GPT-4, but it is on a different web browser, and I didn't want to use it in this video example for simplicity reasons. But I am going to compare Google Gemini to GPT-4 in a specific video as just comparing those two language models head to head in the near future. Guys, the last thing I want to show you is the extensions. So I made a video about Google Bard adding extensions a while ago, but you can actually use Google Gemini now to access these extensions as well. So it is connected to your Google Drive that is on your Google account that you're using Bard with. So what I mean by this, if I do a quick example, pull my latest Google document and summarize that for me in 3 sentences. So let's see if it can pull in the Google Workspace extension as it is right here. It's pulling in my Google Workspace extension and it says your document titled Best ChatGPT Plugins discusses the 10 best ChatGPT plugins available in June 2023. And it does provide it in 3 sentences. So I just wanted to show you that very quickly, that you can access Google Gemini and integrate it with Google Workspace. So Google Gmail, your Google Calendar, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, everything involved in the Google Workspace ecosystem. But that's it, guys. Again, this is Ryan with AI Insider Tips. Appreciate you all watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below on what your thoughts are on Google Gemini. Let me know if you don't even have access to this yet, or if you do have access, what you prefer. Very curious to hear your guys' thoughts. That AI is changing every single second. I truly appreciate you all being here and watching this video, and I hope you all have a great day.